Good day to all. I'm Chris Jordaan, the President and CEO of Superior Gold. Today we announce our first quarter financial results of 2022. Superior Gold once again delivered solid results marked by successfully completing the planned and scheduled preventative maintenance mill shutdown during this time, whilst maintaining a solid cash position of $20 million and improving our working capital to over $11 million with our costs in line with management expectations. Highlights for the first quarter include, firstly, a solid production of 16,747 ounces of gold, which was down 5% from the comparative quarter in 2021, primarily due to the planned 15-day mill maintenance shutdown in this quarter. Production from underground exceeded our plan for the quarter, with stope grades in line with plan, and increases in tons and grade are expected for the remainder of the year as we develop into newly defined mineralized zones and enter the main pit deeps. I would also like to reiterate that our 2022 annual production guidance remain in place at 80 to 90,000 ounces per year. In the first quarter, we sold 15,823 ounces of gold at a total cash cost of $1,558 per ounce sold, which was in line with management expectations but represented an increase of $172 per ounce sold, or 12% in comparison to the first quarter in 2021. Our all-in sustaining costs increased by $219 per ounce sold, or 15% in comparison to the first quarter of 2021 to $1,729 per ounce sold, which was below the realized gold price of $1,910 per ounce, which is also in line with management's expectations and included high sustaining exploration and capital expenditures. The company was cash generative in the quarter and delivered $412,000. The company reported a net income for the period of 1 cent per share and adjusted net income of 1 cent per share as well. During this quarter, we achieved several operational performance. Firstly, the safety performance has improved markedly as we continue to implement the People Safety and Risk Transformation Program. The total recordable injury frequency rate reduced more than 20% quarter on quarter. Secondly, the completion of the 15-day mill shutdown was a success and consistent with the company's strategy to invest in the fixed plant for long-term, reliable and sustainable operations, providing the opportunity to increase throughput to the mill to its installed capacity. This will be considered as the company moves toward increased underground tonnage in the latter half of 2022 and through the addition of higher grade open pit feed from the main pit deeps project. Thirdly, we also continue to benefit from block model improvements designed to better forecast the spatial positioning of the ore at Plutonic and the identification of larger, more productive stopes to be developed and mined. Showcasing this new methodology, we also published Superior Gold's December 2021 mineral resource and reserve in a press release this morning, updating our mineral reserves and resources, where we saw our proven and probable mineral reserves increase by 66% to 630,000 ounces at 3.5 grams per ton of contained gold. We also saw measured and indicated mineral resources increases by 2% to 3.97 million ounces of contained gold at 3.5 grams per ton, and as a result of improved geological continuity identified through modeling, our inferred mineral resource increased by 29% to 3.07 million ounces at 3.8 grams per ton of contained gold. This was a critical step in continued delivery of our growth strategy. We are continuing work on the life of mine plan, which will be further optimized during this year. Fourthly, ore from the underground increased 7% over the same quarter in 2021, and gold recovered rates remained at about 85%. While Q1 has been expected to be our softest for this year, the company is targeting further improvements on several fronts as we progress in 2022. COVID-19 continues to challenge Western Australia as it opened its borders, and it has impacted operations in 2022. However, the health and safety of our employees is paramount, and we continue to employ in-transit and on-site controls to ensure cases on-site are minimized to reduce the impact. In addition, we are targeting increases in underground production and higher grade open pit feed to improve mill grade. In 2022, we will be advancing several value enhancing projects which we believe will further increase production, lower costs and extend our mine life. We remain on target to deliver 80 to 90,000 ounces in this year, despite the softer first quarter, with an exit rate of 100,000 ounces per annum in the second half of 2022. This is in line with our growth strategy's second goal to deliver an operation of scale around 100,000 ounces in phase 1. Superior Gold can now be described as a safe, stable, predictable operation heading towards 80 to 90,000 ounces delivered in this year. Growing through the drill bit with expanding the western mining front by a further 130 meters. An 85-meter exploration drill drive in the eastern mining front section has been built, and drilling will start in the second quarter of this year. Indian access provides positive alternatives and is expected to augment the life of mine plan due to its grade as well as its close proximity to the portal. Further increases in underground production is expected as we continue into 2022 towards a 1 million tonne per annum rate in the fourth quarter as is planned and scheduled. A 30% new mining front mining in 22 compared to 100% remnant mining in the previous year. The open pit exploration, in addition to our successful underground mineral exploration, is in execution in this year, with total spending now targeted between $90 and $100 per ounce produced on exploration. Having a strong balance sheet and strengthening that further in the year, and of course targeting continued reduction in costs as production increases in the subsequent quarters and thereby increasing headroom. Finally, I encourage you to review the full release regarding our first quarter 2022 financial results for full details. Thank you for watching.